Okay, so my last one for today, I think. I may do another one though because I've got time and I'm bored. Maybe I'll do my favorite lip balms. Who knows? Anyways, I have my 5 favorite palettes. Now, the easy thing to do would be to take my Z palette and put all of my favorite eyeshadows inside my Z palette. But that would be cheating. So I chose my 6 favorite pre-made palettes. A couple of them are limited edition and you're not going to be able to get them, but that's kind of the deal with palettes. There aren't very many brands that have a lot of palettes in their, basic repertoire. So you're going to have to bear with me, but a couple of these you can still get. So I'll start with one of them that you can get, and will be no surprise if you watch my haul videos. It's one of the Guerlain, their new quads, and the one that I ended up picking was Les Fumes, or Les Fumes. Just because I really, really love these color combinations, mostly because I love taupes, and this has 2. So obviously you have this sandy taupe and then this shimmery silvery taupe. I'm not going to swatch these for you guys because I've already swatched them. But that's that. I love this. I will swatch this dusky rose for you guys though. This is like a dusky brown rose color. That I know I've said this before, but it's like a more sophisticated version of the rose from the NARS Grand Palais duo. And you can get a really similar look from the Grand Palais duo with a mixture of these two and then this one in the crease. So there you go. So there's the Guerlain Les Fumes. Also, if you have access to these, go swatch them. There has to be one you are going to love. I promise you. The next one I paid out the ass for on a Makeup Alley transfer where essentially I just paid her for a bunch of her shit because I'd rather do that than go buy her a bunch of stuff. And this is because I was an idiot. Let me finish the story. I was an idiot and didn't buy this when it came out. And that is the Chanel Ombres Perles de Chanel. I think this was from spring of this last year. These colors are freaking gorgeous. Also, a little birdie told me that these colors almost match exactly to the Ombres Delusions. So this is like Phantasma. This is like Emervel. This one is like Illusory. This one is like Epitant. Actually, I'll swatch them next to each other since I already have Epitant out. And then the last one is like Mirifique, which was so cool. There's one other one that nobody seems to care about. But there's the colors, and then here's the Illusion d'Ombre in Epitant, and then here's the green color from the Pearls quad. So you can tell this one has a lot more shimmer in it, but they are really close colors. These are gorgeous. They're creamy. They're like a cross between a cream and a powder that everybody's doing so well right now. Like the Eyes to Kill Armani shadows too. But anyways, this is awesome. At first I was like, oh, I'm gonna regret, like, I think the original, I paid like maybe $30 over the original price, which actually isn't too bad, but I think it was worth it because I do use this a lot. It is really, really pretty, and I'm glad I have it in my collection. This one was released forever ago. Like, I don't even remember when it came out. And it's the MAC Spiced Chocolate Quad. And it looks like this. You guys have probably seen this a million times. I'll go ahead and swatch the colors for you. Just because I'm nice. Okay. They are the colors. If this does not scream fall, I don't know what would. There they are on my hand. They're freaking gorgeous. I mean, like I said, this screams fall to me. Pop some of these on with a red lip. You're good to go. This coppery color, hold on. Yeah, none of these are permanent. This color right here is called Brash, and it's a Velex Pearl, and it's that really coppery color. It's freaking gorgeous. So is Sweet Chestnut and Spice. I mean, they're all just really pretty colors. And honestly, the MAC quads that have been coming out lately are nothing compared to this. What even was those last ones? The Lady Grey or what? Not Lady Grey. Evil Eye, whatever. That freaking quad that swatched like it was dollar shadows from freaking Big Lots. Yeah. Mac, get back to this, please. I wouldn't bitch about you so much if you were putting out products like this. Moving on. Can you tell that Mac still gets me really upset? I'm just not impressed lately at all. Okay, this, for some reason, Lancome's, like Lancome, which is a French brand. Lancome in France is totally different than Lancome in the US. And for some reason, Lancome in the US gets all the cool shit. These are the new color design quads. This one is the color Coral Crush. I never would have bought an eyeshadow palette called Coral Crush, except this one is freaking gorgeous. I always forget to grab wipes. I'm not gonna swatch all these for you, but just look at that color. It's so pretty. There it is, like, on my hand. It's a really gorgeous shimmery silvery taupe, which are my favorite. And it's got pretty coral colors and etc., etc. This is just a really nice quad. Or actually, it's not a quad, it's a quint. But I have another one of these in purple, and I plan on picking up a couple more when I am home next week. So these are, the quality on these is fantastic too. They're really amazing quality. This would technically be number 5, except I have one more, but it was limited edition and super hard to find. So I'm not really going to count it. But this is my Pixie Nude Shade wardrobe, which you guys have seen before. It's just pretty and pretty. Also, a little birdie told me that this side of the pan you could swirl together to make a blush. I'm gonna have to try it because these are gorgeous. Obviously, you wouldn't want to swirl together these and make a blush unless you like black blushes. But this is such a nice variety of colors, and you can find it at Target, so it's easy to get a hold of. And they're nice quality shadows. And my last one. I was in a very small town when this was released. We had one Sephora. I had to beg because they told me they were only getting in 3. 3. And I had to have it. And so I was like, I want one. And they were like, well, you're going to have to be here the day that we get all 3. So I went every single day for 2 months until it arrived. This is obviously the Alice in Wonderland Urban Decay Book of Shadows. First of all, it's going to blind you for a second, but let's just look at how freaking cute that is. Mine is all torn up, obviously, because I use it all the time. I've taken out the primer potion and the 2 eyeliners. And look, there's dents in so many of these shadows, and I never put dents in shadows. I have used this so much. And yes, all of the shadows, they just renamed regular shadows, but the fact that they took their time out to rename all of these is great. My favorite one is probably this one right here, this burgundy. It's called Queen. And these two together, Oraculum and Queen are perfect for fall. Actually, I'll probably do an eye look with these soon because they're so pretty. There they are. Obviously right there. I was actually trying to do my, look at my hands, gross. They're like gold and shimmering. I was actually trying to do my nails in this, this combination, but I couldn't find Model Zone Cherry Pie, so I ended up doing purple and gold. But anyways, there's that. It's gorgeous. It's wonderful. You can find it on eBay or Makeup Alley, and feel like you need it, get it. You won't regret it. I reach for mine all the time. I have all of the Book of Shadows, starting with Volume 1. I don't have the newest one, but I'll pick it up while I'm home. And the Alice in Wonderland is by far my favorite. So that is all for now. I may go ahead and do a video on my 2 Bobbi Brown artist palettes. So I will see you guys shortly.